Hi, I'm Joe Finsternis, and tonight I'm going to be talking to you about a movie called Oculus. So, this film revolves around two siblings whose lives were badly affected when they were kids by this evil mirror. And basically, the brother was accused of murder, and he got off on the insanity plea when he was a little boy. And once he's let go, the sister comes up to him and reminds him that they promised each other they would come back together to destroy this mirror, and that's basically what they're doing throughout the majority of the film, is plotting to kill the mirror. Now, starting off, I felt a little iffy about the picture when I found out that it was made by WWE Studios, and it's not that I wouldn't be willing to take them seriously as a movie studio, it's just that they haven't had that great of a history so far. I mean, I liked See No Evil, but that was more of a guilty pleasure sort of film. And I've seen Barricade, which was mostly great until it got to that stupid twist ending. And I've also seen The Day, which I previously reviewed on this channel, and I wasn't a big fan of it. So that kind of lowered my expectations for sure. Also, the general consensus on this film is that a lot of people have said it's more interesting than it is scary, and I can kind of see where they're coming from, because it is very intriguing to watch, especially just the dialogue between the brother and the sister, as the sister is talking about, what the mirror can do and what it's done in the past, and the brother is trying to debunk everything that she says. He believes that everything that the mirror supposedly did was just a fantasy that they built up in their minds to deal with the trauma. And so the back and forth between them is very intelligent, and it's very, riveting to listen to, in my opinion. Also, the movie's kind of a big mindfuck to watch, as the mirror may or may not be messing with these people. I mean, it could be an actual force of darkness, or these people could just be crazy as shit. But, as their perceptions are warped throughout the movie, it kind of messes with the audience's head as well. And I love watching movies like this. This is probably the first time I've seen something like this put to a big Hollywood film. And despite the fact that it is, more interesting than scary, there are some moments where it gets genuinely creepy. There were scenes where it had me on the edge of my seat, and one point where it got me in particular was this bit involving a guy's fingernail that was just disgusting to watch. Despite the fact that it is pretty effective overall, though, there were some pretty cheap jump scares early on in the film. Like, there were these moments where you would just see the jump scare coming from a mile away. The music would stop, everything would go silent, somebody would be concentrating on something, and then suddenly some shit like that would happen. But it is a pretty cool movie, in my opinion. It was very creative and very unique. It's one of the most original films that I've reviewed for this month so far, and it's one of the best. It's even the best WWE film that I've seen, so it's restored my faith in that studio, and I look forward to seeing their next. Anyway, that's all I've got to say about Oculus. I hope you all have a good one.